How do you manage the busy with life, family, running a business, running a side hustle? I can fall into the bucket of being busy so easily and quickly. Hello, if we haven't met before, my name is Michele and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous week. So when people ask what I've been up to, I don't know about you, but my answer is generally something that goes like this. Oh, yeah, we're busy. The family's busy. I'm busy running my business. Everything's going great. Yep, we're just busy. I'm not exactly sure why I answer that way. Maybe it's for a little bit more connection, to connect with them, because most all of us feel like we're busy and running around crazy. I mean, that's a really easy way to be able to describe our lives, right? Yes. Well, we all have a lot going on. I don't really feel busy. And in fact, the reason why is because this year I consciously am choosing to embrace the feeling of calm and ease. Even when our doodle jumps on top of the counter at 8 p.m. at night on a Sunday and eats my whole loaf of cooling banana bread with chocolates and walnuts in it. I'll tell you what, I was pretty disappointed that she did that. So instead of taking my nice, hot, warm, relaxing shower before bed, I was listening to my vet explain to me how to induce vomiting. Yeah, man, that was a perfect opportunity to let the crazy in, but I didn't. Nope, I didn't. Instead, I embraced calm and ease. And yes, it took every fiber of my being to embrace the calm and ease and not want to embrace feeling overwhelmed and busy at that, but I did it anyways. So how exactly do you manage those feelings of busy and overwhelmed when they keep popping up in your life in situations in which you can't handle and are out of your control? So here are 2 ways that I've created in my life to be able to help manage that feeling of busy. So the first is have a great routine for scheduling your week and being okay that you'll have to let some things go for right now. And know that sometimes your schedule will get off and you'll have things come up that you sure didn't have planned or scheduled. And trust me, I have done so much work on this because nothing would throw me off my game more than if my schedule or the outline of my day would get off in any way, shape, or form, because it drove me crazy. But now that I'm embracing calm and ease in my life, it does not throw me off my game any longer. I'm taking control of how I feel. So let's just talk about creating a great routine for scheduling your week. Now, pick a day that actually works the best for you. And it doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out process. Actually, I encourage you to actually set a time limit on how long you're going to spend planning out your week. So you can simply sit down and map it out ahead of time. And that is huge for not feeling so busy, because you can see what you have going on and have it all, laid out for you ahead of time. So again, find a day, map it out. So when you're mapping out your week, make sure you include travel time, time to get out the door, or maybe it's just me that 10 minutes before I'm trying to walk out the door, or the last few minutes before I'm trying to walk out the door, I have all these things that somehow seem important to me that I need to do in those precious moments instead of getting out the door. Again, maybe it's just me, but for some reason I feel like that's the perfect time to remember to fill the water dish for the dogs, or did I feed them today? And look, there's clothes in the washing machine that need to go in the dryer. Yeah, maybe that's just me. But anyways, those last minutes are when I seem to find all those things. So I always buffer in 10 minutes for, and it specifically in my calendar says, get out the door, because I know for some reason I need that time. Also, make sure you include your time to actually get ready. So work backwards from your appointments so that you make sure you have adequate time in your calendar to plan for getting yourself to your appointment on time. Another big rock that I like to put in my calendar, so what I mean by big rock is like the big important things that you want to make sure happen during your week. Make sure you have time set aside for yourself, for whatever it is that helps fill you up and be a little bit more calm and at ease in your life. So whether it's meditation, prayer, journaling, exercise, whatever it is that you need to do to make sure you're keeping yourself calm and sane. These things need to be those big rocks that you put in your calendar. And what I mean by big rocks is those big important things that cannot be overlooked or missed, to make sure that you have time set aside in there, because those are the things that make you manage that feeling of not being busy. Okay, so the other way is by letting go of some things. Oh, it's okay. You can do it. It's really not that big of a deal. So there are things in your life right now that are no longer serving you, but you've kept doing them and doing them because you've always done it. It's okay. It's okay to let them go. I'm giving you permission right now to let those go. So check in with yourself. Check in with how you're feeling. Like, is this really something that I want to do? Is this going to make sure that I'm feeling calm and at ease in my life? The other way is letting go of the things that are no longer serving you at this time in your life. This is where I personally need to check in with my feelings of calm and ease. So again, I'm embracing calm and ease this year, and I'm learning to accept that that is how I am choosing to feel. So if I start to load in extras into my calendar that I know are really going to be pushing my schedule, like places to go, going out for dinner, trying to put too many things in one day, I already know that I'm the type of person that if I have more than 1, 2 max big activities or going somewhere, I'm going to be drained completely. And I need to pay attention, because my husband can go a gazillion places in a week and in a day, my husband can go a gazillion places in a day and feel totally charged, plus have people come over to the house. I'm not that girl. I'm the girl that needs to limit the amount of activities that she does in order to feel calm and at ease. When I load all of those extra things into my schedule, well, you guessed it, I'm not going to feel very calm. I'm going to feel busy. And if I want to be able to manage that feeling of being busy and embrace calm and ease, I need to make sure I'm taking a step back and looking at all the things that I'm putting in my calendar for the week. That way I know if somebody asks for me to be able to do something during the week, I can go ahead and look at what I have planned out in my paper planner on my calendar and know, hey, yeah, this is not going to work. It's going to be opening that door back up to the feeling that I'm frantic and busy and trying to get everywhere. This is such a random thing, but I know for me personally, when I'm starting to put too much on my plate or to feel frantic and busy because I start to dream at night that I'm trying to get places and I can't because I have all these things that I'm trying to gather and put into either a suitcase or a basket or a bag or something. Like, things are everywhere and I'm frantically trying to pick them up so that we can get out the door on time. I know that is my complete trigger that I know that I'm trying to do too many things is when I start having a dream very specifically related to that. And if letting things go is hard for you, right now I'm giving you permission to let it go. You do not have to do everything. You only need to do the things that keep the ship afloat. Everything else can be thrown overboard. So, if you're getting asked to be the next person to run a committee, are you the best person to be running that committee? Maybe yes. Maybe the answer is yes. But you need to make a conscious decision if running that committee and that time commitment is going to make you feel like you're busy. Because if you do, then you need to say no. Or maybe is it a best time to join another board? For me personally, I had to set the limit of I can only do, okay, I lie. I'm lying to you right now. I didn't set the thing. My husband told me I'm only allowed to be on one board at a time because I tend to take on too much if I'm on more than one board at a time. So know and understand what your time bank is. So I'm not sure what your time bank is, but actually figure it out. And the simplest way to figure out what your time bank is how much time do you spend sleeping? Take that number and subtract it from 24 hours. That's your time bank. So I like to try and get in 8 hours of sleep or be in bed for 8 hours. So my time bank to manage my busy is 16 hours. I have 16 hours in my day to do everything that I want to do and get done. And when I know that I have to actually factor in everything going on, the client work that I have going on, the kids' activities that I have going on, the things that I need to get done around the house, I have 16 hours in a day to be able to get those things done. And that includes I need to get in my morning routine and my evening routine as well, because those are things that I need for me personally. Okay, one other point regarding busy is it really is just a thought. I know, right? I've had plenty of clients try and tell me differently. And heck, I even tried to justify to my own personal coach when she pointed out that I was just having thoughts that I'm busy. Yeah. In the end, it is our thoughts. And that thoughts creates the feelings that cause our actions that give us our results. So we get to choose the thought of busy. Try that on for size and see how it feels. So you may be also choosing, you may also be like me and decide to choose the thought of calm and ease and see how everything will actually change in your life with just choosing that one different thought. Thank you, friends, so much for watching. If you're ready to have somebody in your corner helping you choose that calm and easy, I'm a little bit down the path, be happy to help you. So in 6 months, we can work on calm and ease in your life. The link to my private coaching is down below. I appreciate you. I think I might have already said that. But anyways, still appreciate you. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you back here next week. Maybe I should just create videos on drinking coffee. It's a good idea. So it's where you need to check in. Why do I have to say so all the time? So.